Hi girls, we're going to have a look at how to make a water tank. So first, I think we should watch a video on how to put a water tank in your house. So let's go.
First thing that you need to do is actually select where you want to put your tank. Now there's a few key factors. Obviously the aesthetics of a tank is not always ideal, so you don't want them in a perfect little courtyard area here if you don't really want it as a focal point. Also, you've got to consider the water catchment area. So you're going to have a look at your roof. Remember, 1 square meter of roof area with 1 millimeter of rainfall coming down is equivalent to 1 liter of water captured. So you want to select a roof where you've got roughly enough catchment area to start filling your tank. I'm looking at this portion behind me. We've got roughly about 20 square meters of roof here, so 20 square meters at 1 millimeter of rainfall is going to give me 20 liters. Now obviously we're going to get more than 1 mil. 10 liters is going to be 200 liters. My tank that I'm using is a 750, so about 40 millimeters of rain, and that tank is going to be overflowing. Another key point is to try and keep your tank as close as possible to your downpipe. That way you don't have to rework the pipe work as much to get that water into your tank. Now I've chosen my final spot.
The first thing we're going to do is we're going to make a downpipe on our house. Normally a downpipe is connected to a gutter and that comes off your roof. However, as this part of our syllabus is more about your ability to 3D model than to build a house, if you don't want to go full out with the gutter and you just want to do the downpipe, that's fine too. As you can see in the pictures, the downpipe is coming off the roof. So when I build my house or my roof, I'm actually making a little portion of the roof come out like that. I would just include a mention of the fact that if you end up with a roof with a face missing, like what Lola did in class, you just have to use the line tool and redraw the lines around it to make it appear again. Get started on our downpipe. Basically what I've done is I've created a circle up here using the circle tool. Just click on the face, drag it out, and then using the line tool I found the center and I dragged it out. Now the two characteristics of the downpipe we're going to model is the fact that it curves in and touches the wall on most houses, and secondly at the end of the downpipe there's always a little curve so that the water can run out, and generally you'll see that it will run into a gutter like that, but we're just going to make it curve out for the purpose of this. The pipe curve into the house, we're going to use the measuring tape, and we're just going to work out at what point that line hits the wall. So you see it hits the wall here, and what that does is it provides you with a nice line between your original line and the wall, and this is because we're going to use the curve tool. Now place your curve tool on that line that you just made, and then make it so that it's horizontal, then click, then go to the next part, click, and you'll start drawing a curvy line. Now if you draw all the way to the wall, your pipe is going to be inside your wall, so you really want to just measure it sort of going towards your wall slightly, and then after that just create a line all the way down towards the floor. Go out again, we want the circle to curve this way. So we're going to grab our measuring tape again, and we're going to measure out from the wall, and then using our arc, make sure that it's set on green, and we're just going to pull it out from the wall like that. It's a tiny bit. As you have probably guessed, we click on our follow me tool, go to the top, click once, and drag it all the way down. Should be easier for you. It just tends to lag whenever I'm on a video for some reason. We've got a lovely pipe there, and then I just delete the end and that annoying line in there, and voila, you have your pipe. So the type of pipe that we're going to do now is we're going to leave that part here because we spent a long time setting that up, and if you'd like to then connect that off to drip irrigation in your garden, you can. Sorry, my dog's in a bad mood, I think. Anyway, then we just want a pipe that goes out and down like that, and you'll see in the video that's how this guy ended up installing his pipe. He basically just broke off that bit of his pipe and put that there in his water tank. So we're just going to do this though, because I don't want you to undo all of your good work. And some of you might not want a water tank. Some of you might just want a pipe, so I just thought it would be useful to have that there. Okay, so let's start making the curve in the pipe. Okay, so what you'll notice about your pipe is you might think, oh, I want to put like a circle here and then push and pull it, but you'll find that because we're using the free version of SketchUp, it doesn't let you do certain things. So in my other programs, I would probably cut into that using a cut tool, but we don't have any cut tools in SketchUp, so instead what we're going to use is the follow me tool again. So I'm going to try and find the middle of this pipe, I think like here. Let's use the measuring tool again. Kind of put a line there where I think the middle is. Then I'm going to extend out with my pencil like this. And just to give you an idea, we're going to stick a circle on the end and then pull it back. So now to create the curved part on our pipe, so I'm going to just create a source line with my measuring tape so I can create that curve. So making sure that's on green, just creating like a curve coming out of there. So that'll be going into our watering tank. Oops, that didn't look great. I'll just do it again. There we go. So what I'm going to do now is I want to stick a circle right where the straight part meets the curved part, just because I like making it easier for myself to do the follow me tool. So grab the follow me tool, pull it out there, then I'm just going to grab the follow me tool and pull it there. I'm just going to redo that. Hang on one sec. So I use the follow me tool for the curved part, but what I'm actually going to use is the push pull tool just to pull it back there, just because I wanted to make it intersect nicely with the pipe. And then to make it a pipe, like I did last time, I deleted the outside and I deleted the inside. There we go, a little curved pipe. If you're following me exactly, I didn't like the curve, so I went back and recurved it again. But to do that, I guess what you would do is you would just undo what you've done, add an extra line down there, and then use the follow me tool and the push me tool again to get what you're looking for. There we go, much more curved. There we go.